in the 9-10 elimination game out west. The Clippers lead the Warriors 61-53. Welcome on in. I'm Taylor Brooks with Dirk Nowitzki, Blake Griffin, and Udonis Haslem. 7 lead changes, 2 ties. This is win or go home, and it feels like it, BG.
It has. I mean, it feels like the other 3 games as well. I mean, this has been so much fun to watch. And we got 2 of the biggest stars in the game. So second half is... Let's go.
Let's go. All right, time for a data deep dive presented by AT&T. And the numbers illustrated here, Dirk, a significant difference for the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard on the floor versus off the floor tonight. That includes a plus 16-point differential when he's on and minus 8 when he's off.
Yeah, it feels like he's steadying the ship. You know, and when he's out, they look lost a little bit. They don't really know where to go. When he's out there, he just commands a double team. He makes the right play. He hasn't been super efficient scoring the ball today. Obviously shoots under 50%, which he usually doesn't. But he's just, you can give him the ball. He makes the right play. He gets to the basket with his big hands and finishes and gets to his spot, shoots over guys. And so he's tremendous. Just his impact on both ends is what makes a difference here.
Golden State did a great job of junking it up, throwing out that 1-3-1 when Kawhi was on the bench to get back in the game. And I also look at the effort areas. When I look at fast break points and I look at second chance points, there's 7 second chance points and 4 fast break points for Golden State. There's 13 second chance points and there's 12 fast break points for the Clippers. So that's 25 to 11 in those effort areas, and that's something that you want to kind of clean up a little bit to get away those easy buckets in a tight game.
Yeah, and, you know, Kawhi and Steph can get it going in a hurry. They don't need a whole lot. But what's really interesting to watch is how much attention they've commanded. Man. You don't guard these guys alone. Derrick Jones Jr. has done a great job on Steph, right? But it's also Brook Lopez pulling over. It's everybody being in gaps. The same thing on the other end. Draymond Green matched up with Kawhi Leonard, but Al Horford, almost a soft trap, just kind of chasing him away. So it'll be interesting to see how the other guys perform when there's so much attention on the stars.
Yeah, we saw Steph go to the locker room late in the first quarter, came back in the game in the second quarter. Only 8 points at the half, but to your point, his teammates generating really great offense, UD.
Yeah, I mean, that was great for them. I think for Steph being out, this team has struggled, obviously, with him being out. But the last game when they played against the Clippers, he was only out for 18 minutes, and they lost those minutes by 19. So it was just for them to hold fork tonight when he goes out. You don't necessarily have to have positive minutes. If you do, that's great. But just hold the fork till he gets back in. Yeah, and it's the luxury to have KP. You know, they play through him a little bit. They switch his pick and roll, so he gets the ball in the high post, makes some stuff. He had some great putbacks, so he popped back at a 3. So, yeah, you can definitely go through him once Steph's on the bench here. Obviously, he's got a smaller guy, can shoot over. Who baby is that?
Yeah, so that's a luxury to go and have him now healthy and play. He's still a great shot blocker. He's still 7'3". He can spread the floor, shoot it easy. Here's an Jordan-esque putback. Maybe the jump is high.
Jordan-esque.
They have to jump.
So you can definitely run the offense through him when Curry is out.
Yeah, I mean, great game so far, but sad to say the end of the night, either Stephen Curry or Kawhi Leonard will be eliminated from the postseason. All right, strong first half, though, for Chris Dunn, Darius Garland, and the Clippers. They lead the Warriors 61-53. Loser of this game is sadly out of here. The half presented by AT&T continues after this.
Back and forth.
MJ.
Yes.
Hold on. We got Robin working here and not down the street watching his brother play in person?
Well, not quite down the street.
Big play.
Do you know where I was? Do you know where I was when the Bucks won the finals in 2021?
Where were you at?
I was watching Paddington.
But in Milwaukee.
theaters?
In Milwaukee.
No, I was at home. I was at home watching Paddington.
See, come on. So they didn't have to encourage you to be here to work tonight.
He's
They
working.
didn't-
Oh,
it's your job.
I want to be with you guys. I want to be with MJ. I want to be
If
with
you
you.
told Boss Lady Jazz, listen, I got to be there for my brother watching this big play-in game live, you don't think she'll let you go?
Have you heard of
That's above
string
his pay
theory? In all multiple dimensions and everything. I'm not sure there's a dimension where that specific scenario took place.
Yeah, no, I feel
There's
that.
vampire dictators and everything, but that never happened, no.
Speaking of this game, the Clippers, I think a lot of people were picking the Clippers for this, especially with the whole minutes restriction situation with Steph Curry. But the Warriors are very much in it, very much making this a tight game. Who do you like in this one?
if you think of, like, if you go by gut, I would say the Clippers.
Yeah.
But you look at the roster that Golden State has on the floor, they need to win one game. They have Steph Curry out there. They have Draymond Green. Okay, that's already pretty solid for go get me one game. But you got Kristaps Porzingis out there for them, so you have a big out there too. Is Al Horford healthy? Al Horford's playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
You tell that lineup, go get me one game. I think, that squad's got a good shot at getting you a win, I think.
You talking about the Warriors?
I'm saying if you got to go win one game,
Yes.
Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Kristaps Porzingis, a guy like Al Horford, a veteran center.
Yes. Well, Robbie, whoever wins this game faces OKC.
Was that the question, Chris?
Correct. Focus on the task.
Well, I only bring that up because I wonder if they want to accomplish that task. But what I say to them, I'm picking the Clippers. I don't care. You play 4 quarters. I understand that it's a close game in the second quarter, but you play 4 quarters.
I didn't realize you were such a nihilist, Chris.
And I'm just saying, man, come on
Who's
now.
going to win the finals, the Celtics or the Thunder? Well, what's it going to matter? The sun's going to be extinguished in 2 million years, so what's the point of this?
I will say, to your point about Steph Curry getting going, he hasn't really gotten going yet. We saw that bucket, that 3. Those are the only 3 points he has on the board thus far.
Who said Steph got going?
No, you said when he does.
Oh, I said that?
But
I think so.
isn't that potentially terrifying, though, that the Warriors are within 2, up 2, whatever,
Yeah.
against the
Within 1
Clippers,
now.
and Steph has 3 points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is terrifying, yes. But look, 4 quarters, Robin. 4
Yes.
quarters. Not 2, 4 quarters.
Yep.
I think Clippers are going to win this game handily. I think,
You think handily? Okay.
yeah, I think 10 points plus.
I'm not upset you said that, but I think this Warriors team is more dangerous in one game than you give them credit for.
All right. We're going to take a break here, and we'll have more and updates on this game as well, as it is a 3-point game. Clippers lead 45-42. We'll be back with the Association Postgame.
They were expected to be a team with the addition of Desmond Bane this season. That should have been a top 5, top 6 team in the Eastern Conference. They fell well short of that. And so they got to play with pride. They got to play for each other. So hopefully they're able to get a fight in. I have no favoritism as it comes to this game. I just want to see a good game, but you do want to see a fight from both sides.
I mean, you might. It's been real chippy. But you do have a little bit of a conflict here with the 2 teams you've been rooting for so heavily.
I love watching these 2 teams. The Hornets, I think they've really been playing even past their potential. They've been playing so well. And the Magic squad that I don't think's been fully healthy this year. You can kind of see that, I think, the way they've been playing the past few games. But as far as what Orlando needs, I think they need to be out there, the aggressors out there. They need to go out there, they need to throw the first punch. They need to get Charlotte a little discombobulated, a little uncomfortable.
I agree.
But I think almost even more than that, they need their best 2 players to show up. And we're going to see what's up with Franzi, because I know he got hurt, I think, in a play with Wendell Carter.
Yeah.
But Paulo was saying it himself. He needs to be a guy they can rally around.
Yeah.
Because if you have, typical Paulo, typical Franz, and you throw in, because Bane had, 36, 34 tonight or something?
Something like that.
Throw that in. And then that's a hell of a Magic squad right there.
Yep.
Need
All
to see
right.
some desperation.
We are going to take a quick break. We got to pay the bills, guys, but we should be hearing from BJ Edgecombe coming up after that. Stick around.